Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So, and we gonna go full crazy.
We're going crazy.
Crazy.
When Sean Diddy Combs' properties were raided in March of 2024, there was a lot of speculation about what might be found inside and whether it would be connected to any of his celebrity friends and acquaintances. As Homeland Security agents poured out of his mansions in LA and Miami with boxes full of electronics, there were rumors that if Combs filmed his elaborate performances called freak-offs or other parties, there could be video evidence of possible criminal activity. And the celebrity at the center of a lot of rumors, warranted or not, was Justin Bieber.
And he's somebody that, we definitely have our arms around and we want to protect him.
Justin Bieber was expected to be a star witness against Diddy when the trial began, but recent developments have left fans stunned. Not only is Justin no longer testifying, but rumors suggest he's staying silent about what he allegedly witnessed while spending time around Diddy. This sudden silence has sparked speculation that Diddy may have influenced Justin to keep quiet. Some believe pressure or fear might be playing a role. Whatever the case, Justin's unexpected move has added a shocking twist to an already chaotic situation. Grab your popcorn. This Diddy drama is getting more tangled and controversial by the day.
About the connection between Justin Bieber and Diddy. This has been going on actually for years, where people have wondered what kind of a relationship did they have, and really what people are asking is, did Diddy molest Justin Bieber?
Ever since Diddy's arrest, rumors have been swirling about what really happened between him and Justin Bieber. These rumors grew so intense that old videos of Justin and Diddy from Justin's teenage years resurfaced online. And let's just say, they didn't paint a good picture. For months, Justin remained completely silent. But now, he's finally addressing the speculation. In a statement to People magazine, Justin's rep said, "Although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, there are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him." The rep continued, "Shifting focus away from this reality detracts from the justice these victims rightfully deserve. It's a powerful response to a very disturbing situation."
Talked about this last
He
time.
had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Sources close to Justin Bieber have downplayed his past public appearances with Diddy, calling them merely performative. They claim Justin was actually friends with Diddy's sons, not Diddy himself. But this connection goes back much further and becomes increasingly questionable upon closer inspection. Justin and Diddy have known each other since Justin was just 14 years old, shortly after he signed with Usher and Scooter Braun under RBMG Records. In November 2009, Justin posted a video titled "Justin Bieber's 48 Hours with Diddy." In it, Diddy bizarrely claimed he had been given custody of Justin, not as a casual joke, but in a way that mirrored how he said he had legal guardianship of Usher during his early career. This raised eyebrows. In the same video, Diddy asked Justin what he wanted to do that day. Justin, being a 14-year-old kid, said he wanted to meet some girls. Diddy immediately agreed, and responded by calling him a man after my own heart. Many found this deeply unsettling, especially considering he was supposedly acting as a guardian figure. Fast forward to 2011, the two appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live. When asked how they met, Diddy gave a cryptic response, saying they became friends in a strange way. He added, "We want to protect Justin because he's genuinely such a nice person." When the topic of the Lamborghini from the 48-hour video came up, Diddy confirmed Justin had access to both his car and house, but said, "He knows better than to be talking about the things he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody." The comment only fueled more speculation. Public appearances between them slowed down after that. But in 2014, Bieber, then 20, was seen shirtless at Diddy's Ciroc vodka party at Vanquish Lounge in Atlanta. While not illegal, it raised questions considering their prior dynamic. Then, in 2021, a video surfaced showing the two reuniting, with Diddy patting Justin down, prompting fan speculation that he was checking for a wire. Just 2 years later, in 2023, Bieber appeared on Diddy's Love album, Off the Grid, as a featured artist on the track Moments. While the full nature of their relationship remains unclear, the timeline and interactions have certainly raised concern and curiosity among fans and observers. So yeah, if you're starting to feel like something is off here, you're definitely not alone. The relationship between Justin Bieber and Diddy has always felt unsettling to many. And now, in light of everything that's come out about Diddy recently, fans are questioning what may have really happened behind the scenes. When Diddy was arrested last year, the Daily Mail reported that the news absolutely rattled Justin. Insiders close to him revealed he was completely thrown by the disturbing allegations. So much so that he struggled to even process what was going on. At the time, Justin had just become a new dad, which added even more emotional weight to an already overwhelming situation. Sources described Justin as deeply unnerved by the revelations, especially considering he had just collaborated with Diddy in 2023 on the Love album, Off the Grid. One insider even went as far as to describe him as fragile, saying Justin shut down emotionally and didn't want to talk about it at all. He avoided confronting the reality of who he may have been tied to. It seemed like his way of coping was to emotionally detach. And honestly, when you look back at their history, the rumors, the unsettling early dynamic, and how young Justin was when they got close, it's not hard to see why this hit him so hard. The insider added that Justin deeply regretted ever working with Diddy, making it clear that if he had known anything about the allegations, he never would have agreed to the collaboration. Apparently, Justin had already taken a long break from Diddy before that feature, and believed that most of the freak-off incidents occurred during that time. He had distanced himself on a personal level well before the public found out about Diddy's alleged actions. The source emphasized that if Justin had even the slightest idea of what was really going on, there's no way he would have remained in contact with him. And after the feds raided Diddy's home, reports claimed they seized a large amount of evidence, including videos. According to the New York Post, some of that footage has already begun circulating, and it's only deepened public concern. If you've been following the darker side of celebrity culture, this story might have you feeling uneasy, and you're far from alone. The network around Sean Diddy Combs has long been whispered about, and recent revelations are prompting fans to reconsider what really went on behind the velvet ropes. According to reports, one of Diddy's notorious freak-off parties, those all-night ragers where the usual club rules didn't apply, may have featured an appearance by none other than Usher, the very artist who first introduced a 14-year-old Justin Bieber into Diddy's orbit. The footage in question is said to originate from the early morning hours of August 29, 2005, immediately following that year's MTV Video Music Awards. What begins as a typical A-list afterparty, complete with Paris Hilton, Fergie, Ice-T, and Eva Longoria hobnobbing under the strobes at Space Nightclub, takes a sinister turn as the big names filter out, and the gathering relocates to Diddy's Miami mansion. Once inside, sources tell the New York Post, the environment shifts dramatically. The remaining crowd is largely composed of young, fit men and women. The dress code loosens to optional, and Diddy himself reappears wearing the same white t-shirt emblazoned with "God is the greatest." From his vantage point, apparently overseeing every detail, Diddy lets the night unravel into increasingly explicit territory. What allegedly seals the night's infamy is a particular clip showing him in intimate situations with a significantly younger, high-profile male performer, widely speculated to be Usher. Observers remain uncertain whether this individual was participating willingly or was coerced, or even aware he was being filmed. Friends close to Usher claim that if it is him in the footage, he's been left traumatized, reliving memories he'd hoped to leave behind. That revelation has sent shockwaves through social media, with many fans asking, if Usher was subjected to such treatment, what might have happened to anyone he introduced to Diddy afterward? Enter a teenage Justin Bieber. Usher, as Bieber's first mentor in the industry, is said to have facilitated that introduction to Diddy back in 2009. Today, in light of these grayer allegations, it's easy to see why parents and the public are demanding answers about how those early, supposedly innocent meetings really played out. The conversation intensified when, last year, UK's Mirror published an exposé featuring former Playboy model Precious Muir. Muir recounted attending multiple Diddy freak-offs, describing them as anything but ordinary mentorship sessions. She alleged that Diddy would persuade parents of teen performers, kids eager for a career boost, to let their children meet him alone, behind closed doors. According to Precious, the combinations of Diddy's charisma and wealth made parents overlook basic safeguards. No managers, no chaperones, no oversight. In her telling, the most alarming part wasn't just the secrecy, but the pattern. Diddy supposedly repeated this unsupervised access with wave after wave of young talent, always under the guise of industry guidance. Precious hinted that what happened in those rooms went far beyond harmless fun or standard career advice. She chose not to name names, but painted a chilling picture of manipulation and power abuse, expressing deep concern for the emotional fallout experienced by the young performers caught in the whirlwind. As these allegations gather momentum online, more survivors and witnesses may feel empowered to speak out. Whispers about freak-off videos have circulated for years, but hard details have been scarce. Until now. With multiple credible sources pointing to a risky pattern of behavior, people are left asking, was Justin Bieber, ushered into Diddy's world as a teenager, ever truly safe? And if those early encounters were as questionable as they now appear, what other stories remain untold? At the heart of this is a broader cultural reckoning. The entertainment industry's long history of protecting powerful figures at the expense of the vulnerable. From A-list after-parties to mansion-based gatherings, the line between mentorship and exploitation can become dangerously blurred when adults hold all the cards. As fans and families demand transparency, one thing seems certain. These allegations have opened a door that can't easily be closed again, and the full scope of what happened inside those walls may only now be coming to light.